This is just real quick. I was out here today trying to clean out some beds, trying to pull up some mint that has really got aggressive. So before I even start with the tomatoes, y'all, what I will tell you is if you don't want a yard full of mint, put it in containers. When we moved here 2 years ago, what's it? Yes, 2025. 2 years ago, I saw a little patch of mint that the previous owners had planted. And I was thinking, like, oh, okay, yeah, we don't plant mint in containers. But this is why they say they're aggressive. Like, I have been pulling, I put down weed fabric, but you could just see how they're multiplying from the rhizomes underneath. So it's going to have to be a project. But I'm going to be very quickly because it was supposed to rain starting at 3. We're supposed to get rain like all next week. But I want to share with you all a couple of things. I was out here not only seeing what I needed to do, I was out here taste testing as well. And then I have to come out here in just a few minutes because a lot of our hibiscus, the roselle, let me walk over here. They're getting a lot of calyx on here. And I want to go ahead and just keep them, although I do need to clean up this area. I just want to go ahead and keep them harvested, especially like this one over here. We planted these out a little late, but they are just coming on and doing their thing. My purpose is to also save seeds from these because I really like to use these in teas. I also did a video because this is the butterfly bush, although I do need to just kind of trim it up a little bit and deadhead the spent blooms. The butterflies keep playing with me, but I just want to show y'all, like, it's not called a butterfly bush for nothing. It was about probably 4 on the other one. It's probably 2, and they'll probably fly away like we thought. But the butterfly bush, if you really like to see butterflies, go ahead and get you one. These are supposed to be about 2 feet wide, 2 feet tall. I think they like this area. This crepe myrtle is not supposed to be here. If y'all have been following us for a while, this is Pollinator Island, okay? And so things are really growing good. I will have to do some adjustments come fall, but this is what I wanted to share with you all. So again, I was out here taste testing the tomatoes because I'm really out here cleaning out beds, and also, y'all, we're in zone 8A, really thinking about my fall garden and how I'm going to start to place things. That's really what I'm out here doing. So y'all know I like the big husky cherry tomato. We got those growing in about 3 places in the garden. I really do like the flavor, and they are growing good. Now, this is not tomato related. The garden salsa, let me tell you about that. This is the pepper that I knew what I was doing. When I put it out, it took a hit. I want to say I planted it out maybe in like before the ground was at least 55 degrees. I'll tell you that. The peppers are a heat loving plant. They like the heat, they like the sun. I was so excited to get them. I got a total of 4, and I put them out before time. This one was bottom, but I promise y'all it has made up, and I've been harvesting a lot of these peppers. So this is the garden salsa. Y'all, let me tell you what I'm looking at right now, and I'm going to get this off with my hand. I'm so sick of these. I'm just so sick of this. He fell. It was a worm trying to burrow itself in the top. I'm all on the ground right now, and I can't find it. But this garden salsa, so I really wanted to try these, and I'm going to tell you my analysis of them. So it's great to make salsa with. It's not supposed to be super, super, super hot, but each pepper is different. That's what I want to tell y'all. Each pepper on this garden, I know that it's the same plant, but they have different peppers. So if y'all have not been following me for a while, I don't do hot peppers. I really, really don't. But each pepper on the garden salsa, I am going to grow it again next year, is different. So the first one I tasted, it was mild. And I was like, okay, yeah, I could deal with this. You get that pepper flavor for your salsa, but it's mild. Like it doesn't light your mouth up. Okay. So I was like, yeah. But then I cut another one and another one off, and they kind of lit my mouth up. So what I'm telling you is each pepper is different. One might be a little mild and one might be a little heat. Okay, just a little bit of heat there. And I was like, but we're gonna grow it again. You just have to be put them out at the right time. But they're not for you that like hot pepper, like the lady told me with the Trinidad scorpion. These are like what you would call wimpy, but they're growing very good. And I do want to grow them again right here. But just remember, it's the garden salsa. Each one is different. Okay. And so I'm out here just testing out tomatoes. And I want to tell y'all, it just depends on the taste that you like. Like some tastes of tomatoes are more prominent than others. So this is the Rapunzel. The patio, I think this is called the patio choice. We started these from seed. I like it. It's a mild flavor, but what I will tell you is you gotta keep these harvested because they're prone. Like the cracking on here is crazy. It's very crazy. And this is also why I like to grow things before I offer the seed kits. And y'all go to AuyannaPlants.com. Our fall seed kits are up. Use code fall25 not only for 25% off, but also free shipping. Like I will grow things in my garden before I offer it. But the patio choice, because they were about 18 inches in height, 18 inches in width, really easy to start from seed. But what I will tell you is this is one that I will not offer because it is really prone to cracking. Like, I'm just like, wow, if you don't stay on top of these, like you literally have to start harvesting them probably when they start to turn like this, because if you could see, like it's a lot of cracking on those, but that's okay. The flavor is okay. Like I said, it's really mild. Y'all know my favorite of all, but y'all keep watching because I gotta tell you one that I really like, or either I'm hungry, one of the two. But y'all look at the little. This is a big red bird up here. Oh, he just flew. The red cardinal. So we got our big husky cherry tomatoes. And again, this is why I show y'all the good, the bad, and ugly. A real bad problem this year with these darn leaf-footed bugs. And it's going to rain all next week. So I could spray it today. It was sprinkling just a little bit. But this year, what I have put in my journal, honey, let me tell you, these leaf-footed bugs right here, they are this year. Really horrible. So what they do is they take those back legs right here and they just burrow in and make these little spots on your tomato like this. I had been putting insecticidal soap on here as well as neem oil, but again, all next week we are going to get a lot of rain, but I'm really getting upset with them. They're very smart. Some of them are. Some of them like run, and then some of them are like whatever, but the flavor of the big husky cherry is really good. This is what they call a semi-indeterminate. So it put on a lot when they first started. They still grow, like we're still getting more blooms, but they kind of slow down a little bit. And so this is another big husky cherry